If you're a Taurus born April 20th to May 20th, what can you expect for the month of July 2017? Let's tune in and find out. So, Taurus, there may be some challenges with family, discussions around family, discussion with your spouse or partner about money or about to help another child or to help somebody else in need. So where you're just sitting with opposing views. So there may be some initial tension with somebody close to you about having an opposing view. And all there is for you to do is just kind of like ride that out. There may be some clearing or some changes with that around the new moon in Leo on July 23rd, but there is a full moon in Capricorn first on July 8th and 9th that is really ripe for, blow up, like emotional blow ups, locking horns, hitting heads, being difficult, miscommunication, so just, be careful around, a couple days before, a couple days after. So that whole week, just, you got to know that there's a sensitivity that's happening in the universe and that people are very volatile. And we ourselves as Taurus may find yourself, a little dug in or being righteous or being stubborn or this is the way it is. And you want to catch yourself because that energy will be met with aggression this month. Sometimes people in the past would just let you be with those ideas. Well, this month they won't. They're going to try and break the door down to reason with you, and it could create a big blow up. So the best thing to do is just to table it, to agree to disagree, pick it up at a later time, or just agree and walk away. So just know that that's kind of up in the air initially the first week or so. Things will get better and lighter as the month progresses. So let's look at your romantic relationship, Taurus. Those of you in a committed romantic relationship, what you can expect for July. So you're going to need some patience here. And it's going to feel like you're talking a foreign language to your partner. There is some big miscommunications happening in the relationship. And I didn't say that at all. That wasn't my intention at all. And, when people were like, what? So it's really just, like speaking two different languages, and just know that that's what's happening. And if you can realize that, then you don't have to make it mean so much or make it mean that they're stupid or that you're stupid or that maybe you have concern now that they have dementia or losing their mind. Nah, it's just the sign of the times, okay? And things will get better. Now, to really capitalize on your romantic relationship this month, you want to let things go. You want to let them roll off your back. You don't want to hang on to anything. Just like water over the dam. Okay, dear, yes, whatever you say. Just really agree and make a few notes so you can pick it up at the end of the month when cooler heads prevail and there's more opening in the universe to have a conversation. But your biggest thing to get along is just letting it go and just really focusing on taking care of yourself and enjoying the relationship. All right, so those of you that are looking for love, Taurus, let's see what July has in store for you. There may be somebody that comes in early and they come in with a bang. Like they just want to bowl you over. They're so in love with you. They've been waiting for you. You're the one. You're everything they've ever wanted. And then poof, 2 days later, they disappear. You've never heard from them again. It's like, what was that? Okay, so just know that it's this energy of cause and effect that happens really, really fast. So when you see somebody and it's like love at first sight or lust at first sight, and then boom, and then it happens, and then poof, nothing. So what this means to you is you want to slow play any relationship. Even how intense it is, how exciting it is, if it's this exciting today, it will be worth waiting for 3 weeks from now. So just slow play it and just, know yourself and slow play the energy because you don't know this other person. And if they really are that into you like they say they will be, they'll be able to temper this. And at the end of the month, you'll have a good laugh about it. You'll have something to share. But if they're not, they will be impatient and they will leave. And if they leave, then for sure you dodged a bullet and that they weren't for you anyway. So just know, Taurus, that this intense energy can come in, that you can attract somebody really fast, really quick, and it can be one and done so fast that you're like, what just hit me? So don't put yourself in that situation. Slow play any new relationships. By the new moon in Leo on July 23rd, there's more opportunity for it to evolve, for you both to be able to have clear communication and to really get what you want. Okay, so let's look at money for Taurus for the month. So I feel like there's some money available for you to gamble with, to play with. Some of you may be purchasing new items, maybe buying a house, buying a new car, maybe paying off some loans. I see some extra money that you have set aside that you're going to be using this month for some things that are important to you, whether that's taking a family vacation or buying a gift for a son or a daughter or something substantial for a grandchild. I just see you being able to spend some of that money that you have set aside and really enjoy it. So let's see what else about money. There actually is some more money coming in for you at the end of the month, and this may be from a sale of an asset. It may be an annuity that you have and then you get paid quarterly, but there is more money coming in at the end of the month, which maybe is why you feel like you can spend or gamble with this other roll of money here. Okay, so all in all, money feels good and it feels like there's movement and feels positive. So let's move on to your health for Taurus. So I feel like you need to be careful, like my lungs are tender and the back of my heart is tender. So this could be from, just an emotional scarring from getting down in the dumps, energetically, having the wind knocked out of you. This could be something emotionally draining that happened with a family or a family member, or things that took you by shock where somebody betrayed you or took advantage of you, and now it's showing up as grief in the lungs or in the heart, a weakness in the heart. If you do some emotional clearing over any trauma that you've experienced, whether it's a betrayal or whether it's a divorce, you're going to find that the lung and the heart issues will get better, that they're going to clear up. So just know that it's kind of coming up and it's showing you that it's time to heal this, it's time to deal with it. Okay, so let's see if there's any surprises for any Tauruses this month. Yeah, I think you're going to be surprised if there's something you want to sell. You're going to be surprised how fast you can sell it. You're going to be surprised how fast you can move it away. You're also going to be surprised how fast you can change your life. If you decide to move and you pick up from point A to go to point B, you're going to be surprised how fast doors can open for you and change can actually happen. So there's a lot of movement for Taurus to get your life the way that you want it. So be very clear and be very specific with the universe, because it's taking dictation and it's taking your order and it wants to fill it right away. So very fast between cause and effect, super, super, super fast. So just know what you're asking for, know what good seeds that you're planting, because they can happen really fast, Taurus. And that's why you want to be of clear mind. And if you aren't, call me, I'll help you. So just know that there's a good opportunity for you to plant good seeds and to get what you want. Okay. So let's see, anything else for Taurus as a surprise? Just take care of yourself, Taurus. There's room for you to be able to grow, to expand. There's also at the end of the month a lot of fun, a lot of playful energy. You may even have a chance to travel and to see some friends you haven't seen in a long time. And especially we have a new moon in Leo on July 23rd, and there's a second new moon in Leo, which is also a total solar eclipse on August 21st, and that's in the US. So you might have a lot of people coming to the US to see that, but there's these big openings for you with your social life, and where you may be running across paths with people you haven't seen in a while, really living it up, really enjoying life, and your health is good and moving in the right direction. All right, Taurus, have a wonderful month. Thank you for viewing and watching my intuitive astrology, and if you like it, please click like, share with your friends, and feel free to comment below. Thanks and have a great month.